Hello, everybody, and welcome to Final Show Films. I'm John, your executive producer here, and thanks for tuning in to watch or listen to whatever it is you're about to watch or listen to. In these trying times, we really do appreciate everyone that feels that we are worth their time, and we hope that we're able to give you something entertaining to while away the time as you spend it. We particularly want to thank those of you that feel like we're worth financially contributing to, particularly our $25 and up supporters on Patreon, who are Antitonic, Drevian Alexander, Cat Waterflame, Rowan Parker, and Samantha Bates. Yes, I read that off of a list. Thank you very much for supporting us. I know that in these uncertain times, finances are tough for everybody, so that you're willing to donate to us means a lot to all of us here, and we thank you. That being said, please sit back, relax, and enjoy. And we're live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Final Show Films game series Gran, Terra, Shadowfront. I'm John. I'm your game master for the evening, currently being harassed by my daughter, who says hi. I'm joined today by Jack.
Hey everybody, I'm Jack. I'm playing Gentmanar, the half-elf spellslinger, who does not have any children to throw to the wolves.
And Mara.
Hi, I'm Mara, and I'm playing Titania Valkorian, a Ladrin Druid princess.
And William.
Hi, I'm William, and I'm playing Valdez Stonebeard, the dwarven samurai, who also has no children of her own to try and throw at anything. Really.
And Jeremy.
Hi, I'm Jeremy. I'm playing Kalerna Ilani, a Drow Echo Knight. Yeah.
And Cody.
I got nothing. Sorry. It's Thursday. I don't give a fuck.
I'm Cody. I'm playing Ithram Valar, Hobgoblin War Wizard, and I have the wolves. I have 3 dogs in my room with me right now.
Quick, throw some children at them.
And when last we left
Go
off...
outside and find some.
When last we left off...
30 to 50 feral children that run into your yard while your young wolves play.
Yeah.
I have at least one of them.
That's honestly more likely than 30 to 50 feral hogs, I'll be honest with you.
Let's keep talking every time John tries to start the intro.
Well, stalling is the tactic.
She's helping.
Delightful.
One of us. One of us.
Good job.
Solid vamping.
She can't hear you, but she's laughing in response to you. That's the funniest thing.
Your child has ESP. I'm convinced.
I wouldn't be surprised. Go play with your brother or your mother or the dog. Whatever order you feel. When last we left off, the Steel Hearts and the Ivory Legion had teamed up in order to deal with the undead horde of Exterre, upon which there was living a undead horde and also a lich named Rhyhor, who they needed to kill in order to steal a stone, and also potentially to find the body of their friend who may or may not have been taken by the lich. They don't know because they can't find her. So, you've just had your hero's feast that Titania spent all of her magical power and hurt herself in order to do, rather than take a long rest, because Titania. Meanwhile, off to one side, the giant skeleton that the Ivory Legion had brought with them is slowly, well, not slowly, very rapidly being converted into some sort of barge. As you look up, having finished your feast, you see that there's actually like long strips of leather, like leathery flesh, that is being strapped to the side of it to provide stability, and it actually looks kind of like a boat now. It kind of looks like a really tall Viking longship rather than a, rather than long and squat. It's more short and tall. with two large skeletal arms that have some muscle-like reinforcement now where they didn't previously, that's sort of holding them to the rest of the ship. And on the prow is the head of the ogre skeleton. Or giant
I
skeleton,
hope they know
sorry.
what they're doing, because otherwise that thing has a ridiculously high center of gravity and is going to tip right the fuck over. I'm sure it'll
That
be
is
fine.
clearly what is wrong with that situation.
Oh. All right. I mean, they look like they know what they're doing, so yes, we need a rest.
I'm sure some people have said the same about us, and we know that's not true.
At least with the speed that they're putting it together, it looks like it's not the first time they've used it, so there's that.
There we go.
Fair. All right. You said something about rest?
Yeah, I need to sleep.
So the effects of Hero's Feast
Last for
24 hours.
24
last
hours.
for 24 hours. So yeah,
Yep.
you can indeed get a rest if you so desire.
And yes, I would desire. I have used all of my stuff.
So you're going to lose the temporary hit points you gained. Temporary hit points go away when you rest.
Yo, all 3 of them.
Temporary hit,
Okay,
yeah,
that's fine.
temporary hit points go away when you rest.
Actually, that's incorrect because Hero's Feast is not temporary hit points. It is an increase to your maximum hit points.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, it's a
so never
maximum.
mind then. So yeah, your hit
Uh-huh.
point maximum remains 3 higher. So yes.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind then. They're not temporary hit points.
Yup.
We will live!
Those
become deeply important.
those 3
Everyone's
hit
up
points.
by 3, so.
All 3 of those hit points will be extremely vital to our survival.
Come on, John.
Hey,
You know
that's what
it's gonna be 4 hit points that would have made the difference.
Yep.
You absolutely know it.
Only if I roll all ones. So,
Yep. Long rest.
you long rest on this Druid Grove island with a horde of undead creatures around you, milling about, building a ship. The Ivory Legion seem to be pretty fine. They're just gonna they don't seem like they are in need of any rest at the moment, as they are keeping an eye.
Good. That means we don't have to set a watch.
They're keeping an eye towards Exterre.
Also, yeah, my Galvin Magan doesn't need to sleep, so it'll just
Oh right, I needed
hang
to,
around and keep watch.
Right, I needed to create a thing for the Magan. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
I think I did create a token for it already. I just haven't created a character sheet, but I don't need to because you have one on D&D Beyond. Yes.
Any extras?
Yeah, it should be in the extras of if you haven't
yep.
added to there.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not large, it's small. Well, it's not small, it's medium, but you know what I mean.
Mhm.
Galvin Magan. Nameplate. See the name. What's the hit point value that it has?
68.
And what's its AC?
14.
Alright. Controlled by thine. Save. Alright. So, are there any conversations that you wish to have over the course of your long rest?
Nope, Titania's gonna curl up. She's pretty exhausted, so. Going to sleep.
Titania's sleeping. Valdeth?
Valdeth is going to just before she takes a long rest is going to sort of sit down on the shore and is going to cast her other Whispers of the Kami spell, Augury, to try and predict the fortunes of taking this rest.
So, what is your question?
It's you ask pertaining the outcome of an action you're about to take in the next half an hour.
So
it's not
how
like a
how
directed
so
question.
how are the results of taking this long rest, basically?
Yeah.
You get neither wheel nor woe.
Okay. That helps me at least. So she will go ahead and rest.
The only time anyone has ever said neither wheel nor woe was a helpful result.
Well, if it was one or the other, I would be expecting something to be coming to attack us right now.
All right, Gent.
Gent is sleeping.
All right,
Yep.
Kalerna.
Not sleep. Probably keeping an eye out.
But resting, like, because you
Yeah,
trance
resting.
anyways. So, Ithram.
1 second. I just have to check. She has enough. He'll stop. He'll check with Gent real quick and have a quick conversation with him. Gent, would you perhaps, along with the Galvin with this, would you want Asanam with you tomorrow?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay,
Don't
then.
think anybody said anything about lightning having poor effects on undead, so
I hope not, because that is quite a bit of my repertoire as well. Then yeah, I will spend the let's see. I'm going to cast Summon Draconic Spirit at 6th level.
Okay.
And then after that, I'm going to cast Planar Binding at might as well use it while I got it. 7th level.
Which makes it last how long?
30 days.
All right. Let's see.
Damn.
What kind? What
Yeah.
what color spirit is it?
It's going to be a blue dragon.
All right. And what's the name again?
Asanam.
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 Osenom.
Okay. I will put this in your journal, Ithram, so you can edit it, so that I can then hand it over to.
I have a Draconic Spirit already in there that I modified, but
Okay, well, never mind then. You good? Oh, you have it on. You have it in your D&D Beyond.
no, I have it in. I can't add it in D&D Beyond yet. I have it in Roll20.
Oh, okay, okay.
I modified it last week.
All right, cool. Is it at the appropriate level?
It has the. Let's see. It just has. Let's see.
Because the stats increase
What the
at
stat-
the higher
yeah,
level.
what the
you cast
stats
it.
are.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So make sure you edit it to the appropriate level.
So, all right.
Oh, did you get those condition tokens, but those condition markers?
I did not. I haven't had a chance. I didn't have a chance to because I've been at work all day. I got off work 30 minutes before we got on the call.
I can load stuff that I have into your game.
You have to do it from the menu if you're the GM.
Yeah.
So the only thing that really
I can't do
changes
that
is
from
the hit
your game.
points, and the AC. So it should be good now.
All right. I'm just adjusting the. It should have 50 hit points.
No, 60. It's in. I don't know why it's in. Formula just says 60. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I'm just adjusting the token. All right, so you all have a long rest. You can adjust that as we're doing this. When you get up from your sleep, it's dark. Not even the moon is out. It is almost as dark as can be.
So you're saying it's drow morning?
Yes.
Good.
For most of you, it's very, even for Kalerna, it's kind of unsettling because normally there are stars in the sky. There are none.
Where all the lights go?
This is definitely not a normal thing. I don't know. We are in a different place than I am normally. Maybe this isn't a normal thing here.
Gent is just fiddling with the visor to see if he can figure out where the stars went.
Filling the visor,
It's
it's a
not
blank sky as you're
clouds.
looking up. No clouds, no cloud cover that you can see.
Well,
Gent,
that's
you do
somewhat
see.
worrying.
Gent, you do see off in the distance towards Exterre. Just something that looks. It's like a. It's like a spire of negative light, just on the horizon towards Exterre. It's this darkness that you can separate out from the surrounding darkness, with the faintest aura of color around it.
Interesting.
Looking at a black hole.
The Kenku of the Ivory Legion just says, "Shadowfell."
Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, so
So
ready
on a
to head out?
scale from the Dark Tower to the Tattered Spire from Fable 2, where are we at? And a little further.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know.
The boat all ready?
Adam, who is sort of standing off to the beach, looks over his shoulder at you all. Yeah, no, load up whenever you're ready. And then you see that there is a plank just sort of resting on the beach that leads up to the lip of this odd-looking skeleton boat. And the skeletal arm that's on the side next to you is just sort of like doing like a thumbs up flex, but is using the thumb to point towards the ramp.
Cool. Did you tell him? As we're walking on, very quietly.
No. I figure we'll see what happens afterwards, and maybe that'll be a post sort of thing.
If there's not an afterwards, how do you feel?
Well, not to be terribly macabre, but given what
We're
he
on a
can
skeleton boat. I've got a small battalion behind me of zombies and skeletons. We're going to a lich island.
I feel like
Saying.
having Adam going into battle with a clear head is a little more tactically advantageous, and if anybody's not standing at the end of this, it's going to be me, not him.
Okay.
Which is why I'm very confident that I'll be able to tell him about it afterwards.
And you're not just dodging this as long as you possibly can, even unto death.
Says Valdeth, who has come up next to you.
No. Partially because I'm fairly certain that even if I die, Titania's not going to have a wedding where I'm not there. And I did sign that sort of resuscitation thing anyway, so I think we'll be fine on that side.
Probably there is the whole liches eat souls for breakfast thing.
I've got a few ideas on how to handle that, and he just sort of pats the Emperor's virtue.
Ah, yes. Nothing a gun can't solve.
Look, when all you've got is a gun, every problem is a target.
That's the problem.
Okay. I'm gonna go see if I can go up front. I'm gonna try and get up front. I will have my skeletons form a small ladder to get me up. I wanna Titanic this.
So up front is mostly just a spine, but like a bit of spine with a skull on the top of it. There's not
Perfect.
really
I can do a skeleton ladder.
yeah. There's not really like anything beyond that. So you can
I've
absolutely
got
get up to
22
the neck.
people. I can form a ramp up.
You can get up there. It's not hard. It's just like there's nothing really
Cool.
beyond it though. There's not like
That's okay. I wanna look where we're going. I'm curious.
so once
Please
everyone
tell me you're inside the skull, like looking out through one of the eye
Yeah,
sockets
yeah.
or something.
once everyone's on, the ramp gets pulled in, and the arms start just one over the other, paddling as the boat sets out to water. It drops fairly low into the water because there's so many things on it, so that by the time it actually settles, it looks more like a Viking longship. It's just there's a lot more of it under the water than you'd expect.
I
And
wonder if
it takes off.
we'll all. I suppose traveling in a ship that's actively undead might get us through some of the outer. I don't know.
Yeah, neither do
I know.
we, says Adam.
Do we want to try and make this a little harder to spot? I can.
If you want. Though I feel like it's going to be really easy to spot no matter what.
You'd be
Can you
surprised.
pass without trace on
I'm
an
gonna
entire boat?
I mean, technically, it's a creature, right?
It's a construct at the moment.
It's a construct. Darn. Well. Yeah. Each creature you choose within 30 feet. So it would not work for
It would not make
the boat.
No, it would not make the boat more stealthy, unfortunately.
Okay.
Would it make my Magan more stealthy then?
It would
Yeah.
make literally the entire army more stealthy.
Yep.
They're all within 30 feet of the boat.
How far?
Torpedoes.
The thing is, it only lasts an hour, so I don't know if we want to do it this soon. How long is it going to take us to get there? It's within sight, so
It's sort of towards the it's within sight of the drow and the person with the magnifying goggles. It's still quite a distance away.
okay. All right, never mind. Then I'll wait on that.
Yeah, you estimate but at the speed you're going, sort of look and think, it'll probably take about 30 minutes to get there.
Okay. All right. Yeah, when we get probably 10 minutes. No. When it starts getting more things kind of showing up, then I think I'd want to throw it up.
The weirdest
When you
part,
start seeing things.
Yeah.
the weirdest part for all of you is that the ship is very quiet. Like, both the ship paddling through the water and also its occupants, because the majority of the occupants of the ship are undead and thus make very little noise.
Like being stuck in a very full elevator when nobody's talking.
Or breathing, yeah.
Right.
You can hear Ithram going over his equipment, though, his flail and the great axe. He's going over, making sure they're still in working order.
You hear the rustling of metal and cloth from Ithram and a few others, basically. And the gentle splash of water as the boat paddles towards the island.
did you want to hold on to this, Titania, or did you want me to? He's holding up the wand of triplicate.
I can take it, yeah, because that's got a revivify. I have that spell prepared, but I only have 1 diamond for it. So if we have to do it multiple times,
yes, you already spent it.
Yep. Yeah.
So, yes.
Yes.
It also has the ice knife spell.
Is that one I can cast?
I believe I think both of us can cast it, so that's why we chose it.
Yep. Yeah. No, I can cast that. And do I need to attune to it or not?
No.
Okay. Cool. I'll take the wand.
The only thing you can't cast that's in it is shield.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'll take it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So, with a quiet sailing ahead of you, it takes about 30 minutes. As you get closer, you begin to see more and more activity in the sky and hear more activity in the water. There are
Paths without trace.
You cast Paths Without Trace. There are large skeletal creatures swarming the beach as you look over the prow of the ship ahead towards your destination. There are also ruins of some sort of civilization that used to live here before it was overrun by the undead. As you begin to get closer, Adam pulls you all into a huddle with the Ivory Legion. Okay, so even with your battalion, he says, pointing at one collection of the skeletons and zombies in the ship, your force is still the smaller of the two. So when we land, Yorick's going to open up the front, and we're going to take the charge. While we're leading the charge straight towards the island, drawing as much attention as we possibly can, you guys hook a left and go all on the beach. You'll probably encounter some enemies, but you won't encounter as many as we do, hopefully. We'll carve a path towards the keep on the other end. You guys take a more circuitous route. Whoever gets there first, find a good hiding spot, wait for the others. We meet up in front of the castle. Well, in an area near the castle, or keep, or whatever the fuck it is. Sound good?
Okay.
Things are going terribly south. Let us know. We all have link pearls.
Yes. Shout for though. Don't expect a rescue, because if it's going terribly south for one of us, it's probably going terribly south for the other.
Aye, but keep each other posted.
Yep. All right. Well, this is going to be fun. So, smiles, everyone. Let's see your war faces.
Ithram is grinning. Good fortune in the battles.
Aldeth just kind of puts a hand on the katana on her side and just kind of slides a finger into the trigger, just ready.
Adam just sort of reaches up towards his chest and sinks his fingers in through his clothes and skin, grabs and pulls. And as he does, you see his rib cage extrude out from his flesh, extend out into a breastplate and solidify.
Yep.
And then he does sort of the same thing with his skull to make a helmet. All right. Takes up that weapon, heads towards the front of the ship. The rest of the Ivory Legion fall in behind him, with the rest of their section of the Undead Legion behind that. And you wait. The sound of additional undead creatures gets louder and louder. You hear these weird, hollow screeches of dragons flying above, as dragons that are made entirely of bone cry out into the night. And there's a as the ship runs aground and keeps going. You see the arms dragging the ship further and further inland before it stops. and then just from the neck down, the leather and sinew casing of this ship just peels away as the Ivory Legion charges forward, and almost immediately to meet them, you see these aerial bombarders, these dragons, and other undead creatures swoop down and begin attacking as the Ivory Legion engages in full, giving you the opportunity to slip off to one side.
Time to move.
We'll stop and watch.
Valda begins to do so.
Spells are being flung, arrows are being shot. You see that Kinku has a ridiculously long rifle, and that sort of feathery cloak that it's wearing has become a pair of wings as it takes flight and begins doing aerial sniper shots.
Ooh.
Echoing across the beach. You all take off to one side.
Mhm.
Go ahead and roll me stealth checks with your pass without trace on. See how far you get before you encounter problems.
Am I the only one who's still seeing the house? By the way.
Oh yeah, let
Or
me.
am I still in there?
No, you're not.
No,
No,
yeah. I haven't changed it to a different map yet. You're still
Right.
seeing the Grifftop Estate.
17.
20.
Oof. Y'all.
22.
I don't have disadvantage. 28.
21.
So 31.
No, 21.
Oh, you added the 10
Right, the
already.
plus 15.
I added it in already.
Got it.
I said what I said.
I'm just. I saw 20. I heard you say 21, and then I saw 21. Oh, hang on. I might need to step outside for a second. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Give me 1 second. Vamp for the crowd.
Beatrice,
Yeah,
where
no,
are you?
Gent just Gent just watches the Ivory Legion go, and he's just like, "Good luck, father," and follows in on whoever. What is our marching order anyway?
I feel like
Valdeth up front.
Valdeth and
Kalerna were up front.
Kalerna, are probably
Yeah,
up front.
that's usually the
Okay.
case.
Ithram will probably bring up the rear.
All right. Where
I'll be
are
in the
you
middle.
putting Asanam in that then? Because
He's under your control, so
Oh, okay,
when
gotcha.
we plan your binding, that was one of the we didn't go over it, but yeah,
Mhm.
you're in control of him for the 30 days.
Okay. Cool. That's not
You have
dangerous at all.
exactly. Yeah, you have a large rideable dragon for the next month.
Fuck yeah.
Enjoy.
Use
where is our undead battalion? Are they like just
All right, I'm back.
flanking on the sides of us?
Yeah.
or-
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I
Are
think
we,
so.
are we
Alright.
Shaun of the Deading this through?
Right. Column of
Zombies
threes.
in the
Perfect.
front because they're melee. Skeletons can do
So-
range damage. So
As you head along the beach, you eventually come across more remains of some sort of waterside civilization. There are ruins of buildings scattered all around. As I move this to here. So go ahead and arrange yourselves. No further than either of these buildings.
Either of these buildings. You're going to have to clarify which of these.
There are two buildings next to you, there and there.
Okay.
So
Oh,
don't go
okay.
any
the
further.
way that the dynamic lighting is, they are blocks of black.
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's hard to
There
okay.
we go. Now it's
Well, we said Valdeth and
Oh.
Like
Cur-
they're
Kalerna.
no
Yeah.
further or
Right.
they're no further.
Hang on, I'm having to set up. I forgot to set up the screen for the audience.
This far, no further.
Hang on.
Like, is that acceptable, for example?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
acceptable.
Okay.
Yeah, so no further than this line, and no further than this line.
Got it.
As I wait for thing to pop up so I can get the audience in on this. I was very prepared. I'm still waiting for them to change my hours so that I get off at 5 instead of 6, which means that I would actually have time to prepare for the stream.
Yeah.
But John, you
Oh,
say
that's
you could
beautiful.
prepare ahead
Okay.
of time. No, says
Perfect.
I can't.
Voila. I have minions.
You
I
have
can't
so
move
many.
My
I
dragon.
have so many.
That's because it's Ithram's dragon.
Can you give it control to him?
Yes, I can give control to him.
All right, yeah.
I just have to wait for this thing to work.
No worries.
I also have to maneuver people around because, again,
Maneuver.
I'm very
No,
prepared.
hopefully, I'm hoping to eventually get us some saddles of the Cavalier for when we ride, so that we can ride the dragons.
Yes.
Ride dragon. Ride the
Yes.
ride the dragon. Dragon Ball Z.
Oh,
I knew that. I knew where that was going.
Get, would you like to be within the phalanx of zombies, etc., or not? Right now you're outside of it. Not have to have a preference.
Nah, Gen's good. He can benefit
Okay.
from some mobility, I think. Yeah, and he wants open lines of fire. So plus he's got a dragon that he can just have pick him up and fly him around. Probably if he needs.
Your token is at less than full health, Kalerna. I don't know if that's accurate reflection.
That's because my token has never been tied to my hit points.
Ah,
Has it not been?
Nope. Never has been.
Weird.
Well, now it is.
Yay. That's helpful.
I don't know why it hasn't been before, but it is now.
you'll have to remove the
Yeah,
the,
no, I know,
the
I know, I
default
know. I have to
token
fix it
and
later. But
replace it.
okay, so with your stealth checks, you manage to get to this area unaccosted. And in fact, while you're here, you can hear the sounds of creatures stirring. It seems that these buildings are still occupied. Nothing that seems to have noticed you just yet. But you can tell that there are some number of zombified ogres milling about the place. You can tell this by A, the smell, and B, the sounds. I will leave it to your imaginations to imagine what those sounds and smells are.
Obviously, children laughing and cookies.
Yes.
I was gonna say, Sia music and
no.
really heavy air freshener.
What kind of air freshener, though?
I saw something move.
Like something horribly floral. Like, you
Lily
know,
of
that
the
kind of stuff
Valley.
that just makes you want to like
Lavender
gargle
lilac.
bleach because it got in your mouth.
Oh, so like that one bathroom at that one sit-down restaurant that your grandparents always took you to.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
But
Yep. I know exactly the smell you're talking about.
nothing has noticed you yet. So,
I have noticed something.
Me too.
so what are you doing?
Is our target more lateral down the beach or up through? Like, are we supposed to be headed this way or are we supposed to be headed this way?
That's entirely dependent on you. You're still on the wrong side of the island from the keep, so you have to.
Well, yeah,
you have
but
to
I
get.
mean,
You
like,
should have landed on the other side.
You have to get to the other side of the island. You can go around the beach, or you can go across the land. That's still up to you. Either way, you need to be going this way a great distance.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you go that way first or that way first is up to you.
We do have a very specific target, and getting caught in diversionary fighting is not going to be helpful. If we can avoid this, we should.
However,
Agreed.
there is a creature within 15 feet of me. I don't think we're getting out of this fight.
You're looking at this creature, Kalerna. It definitely hasn't noticed you. It's this sort of like gore-covered, very clearly zombified ogre that is sort of sitting there talking with another one in this guttural language, scratching its chest like it itches, but as it scratches, the flesh and muscle just get peeled away further.
Heads up, the zombie is talking.
It's just low, growling, guttural communication at the moment.
Yeah, Gen's just gonna look at Valda.
Let's try and continue along the beach just so that we're not getting surrounded on all sides. Keep the beach between us and them. Well, sorry, keep them. You know what I mean.
Give them a wide berth. I presume stealth checks again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Additional stealth checks to move from
I
this
will
position.
go out into the ocean so that we keep the beach between us and them.
Kalerna just walks into the sea.
That's what I meant by you know what I mean. 21.
Since my Galvin floats, do I need to make stealth checks?
Yes.
14.
For it? Okay. I didn't last time, so let's see.
The dragon also needs to make stealth checks.
And I should
So
be doing it for the zombies and skeletons, right?
Yeah, you can just make one for the lot. One
23.
for the skeletons and one for the zombies.
Yeah.
For the record, so far I have rolled a 6 and an 8 on D20s today.
I got a 14.
You got a natural 1.
Yeah.
My God!
21 for the dragon.
Oh no! The zombies got a natural 1.
Is that
Okay, well, we tried.
That's a 9.
The Galvin got a 17.
That's a 9 with pass without trace.
Yeah.
For the zombie, yes.
Wow.
What are
Not
the
real
ogre's
good at it.
passive perceptions?
I hope they're less than 9.
I mean,
Undead.
They are undead.
Their
is this
heads
a group
wobble,
check
And then it's just a
where it
series of...
averages, like successes and failures average each other out? Or is this one person fucks it up and we're all screwed? Because if it's the latter, why did we even try?
I mean,
it's a
even if
group-
it's a group check,
it's a
though,
group
that's
check.
11 zombies failing.
It's a group check. However, the 11 zombies, even with a natural 1, rolled a 9.
I like the idea that they all just, one in the back slipped and fell, and it was just a domino.
Yeah.
But the passive perception of the ogre zombies is an 8.
Fucking A.
No, see, I'm imagining one of them gets like distracted by a shell. And
So
like, ooh, and
you
then
all
stops and then
you all continue down the beach a ways, and three of the zombies just bump into one of the ogre zombies, who look down, see zombie, see no problem, turn back to conversation.
I have a feeling that that's what happened with Ithram as well, except he just put a zombie in front of him and then hid behind a wall for a second.
He bumped into the zombie, and then he just stopped and went, oh.
It was the zombie hit the ogre, then Ithram hit the zombie. And it was just like,
Right.
so
But
when the
the-
ogre
but
looked
the
down,
ogre-
just saw zombie.
yeah, it's
Brilliant.
normal.
All right, so you all can maneuver to as far as here.
Basically pulled a Jonathan from the Mummy.
Yeah. Imhotep.
Imhotep. Imhotep.
Oh,
So,
can I group these guys?
Feel free to set up around these two bits of crumbling statue.
Up, more zombies, lots more zombies, big zombies.
Lots more big mini zombies, yes.
I know this isn't going to happen, but I would kind of laugh my ass off if everything that John has been talking about setting up for this fight, we just walk right past it all.
Just
It's not going to happen, but
If we can walk right past these ogre zombies, it will at least be less of a drain on our resources.
I mean, literally 2/3 of our party natural one, and we walk past the last group.
Yeah.
I don't see how we're not walking past them.
There's one like really sharp-eyed ogre all the way to the left of this map.
Still
So
has
as
both
you
of
get
his
up to
eyes.
this spot, you see what look like a pile of ogre corpses sort of buried in the sand right here. They don't look zombified like the
They're
zombies.
just dead.
It just looks like there's a pile of ogre corpses here.
On the
Original
barracks.
inhabitants here.
Keep going.
All right.
Unless we want to, like, set... I don't know. Keep going. I'm not even going to say it.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead and give me some more stealth checks.
Roll so
19.
many natural ones, shall we?
That was
30.
Close.
33.
Oh, 14 again.
23. That would be another 8.
And my Galvin got a 34.
Look at those natural 20s.
So good.
Ooh,
so good.
27 for the skeleton.
So, are you wanting to go north this
21.
time or more left still?
Eventually.
God, I know,
let's
like,
see how
trashed it.
far we can make John make this map go west.
I think we're gonna keep going like along the beach
Okay.
because if we start turning north now at this point, we're just gonna be walking into the zone of where the Ivory Legion is fighting. I feel like.
Well, the Ivory Legion is fighting to the west, to the east of you.
Okay.
They're fighting to the east of you, and they're just going to be going. They're just going to be plowing straight northeast from there.
There
So-
might be more
So
coverage
you're away.
inland.
Yeah, right now the only coverage you have is the these two statues, and this is a much more open area. So they're getting bonuses to their passive perceptions now.
Okay. Fortunately, none of us rolled like complete garbage.
Yeah, no, none of you rolled like complete error. So you are going to get to move again. I just need to know which direction you're going, so I can tell you how far to go.
Let's cut north and see if we can start using like these two buildings for cover here, like these two.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can move. You can begin
The
to
building's
move.
currently occupied by 2 zombie ogres.
Yeah, if we can keep the walls between them and us.
You can begin to move.
So you're thinking like a path like this, kind of?
Yeah, kind of like that.
You can begin to move to here. And I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws as they do.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be bad for the ogres and zombies.
18.
17.
It's entirely possible for everyone to succeed this.
Ooh, 20.
There's
10.
throw. I'm so good at these.
You know what?
God.
Do
damn
I
it.
want to use my Indomitable now?
Oh,
I've got 2. Do I want to use one of them
8.
now?
And a 16.
Hey,
Skeletons
zombies
actually
actually did
Does-
decently with that dex save.
Does my Magan have to make this?
No, the Magan doesn't.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh
I
god.
think the dragon failed.
It's got a
There's our
plus
second
2.
natural one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I will
It's
use
just
an
easier to move
Indomitable
than
on
blocks.
this.
Oh, sorry.
So the Indomitable roll, for those that can't see it, resulted in a 9.
To be fair, you get to know whether it's a failure before you use Indomitable.
You do. 10 was a failure.
A 10. I was assuming that a 10 was a failure.
Okay, so
We are level 14. 10 does not save against anything at our level.
you begin moving north. So everyone that rolled. So here's the thing: fortunately, one of the people that rolled low was in the front. So the rest of you get to determine if you're going to stop when Kalerna stops here.
Okay.
I mean, yes, if Kalerna runs into something and Valdeth is in front next to her, she's gonna like signal everyone else to hold up.
All right, so go ahead
Yeah,
and
yeah.
reposition yourselves, assuming the front of your line stopped there.
Okay.
The zombies would have been behind because they were following behind
Yeah. It just takes me a second to
to
group
move.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just click and drag for a group select.
Yeah. It just takes a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Get the
And
dragon's standing
click and
on
drag
skeletons.
doesn't actually work. I have to I have
Alright.
to shift.
So, Kalerna and Valdeth, you begin to cross through this pile of ogre corpses. When you realize, as Kalerna steps on one of them, that it's a pile of ogres, but it's not strictly speaking a corpse. As you awaken the ogre-peed.
No,
Awaken the ogre peed.
I refuse.
I told you this one was for you, Jeremy.
I fucking refuse.
As this, what is the only way to describe it is human centipede, but ogres.
No, absolutely not.
Erupts from the sand underneath Kalerna and Valdeth.
No.
We're gonna roll some initiative.
Hell yeah.
I hate you so much.
God damn, I am rolling like such bullshit today.
Sure.
Also, that is definitely not a human centipede of ogres.
Let me. I'll show you the. It's not precisely a human centipede of ogres,
There.
but it is definitely a stream of ogres that have been stapled together in a
This
line.
is true.
There we go.
Yeah, let me see if this.
Okay, now I finally roll good.
Let me see if this works.
God damn it.
Got it.
All right.
I got a 28, not a
Oh,
14.
do I need to
You get
roll
myself on the sheet. There we go. Now this is a
Let me look at
24,
this.
not a 9.
I animated these things. Hang on. The skeletons and zombies. I'm just gonna do on my turn because that's how animate dead works. If that
Yep.
works.
Yeah, that works.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yep.
they'll all just
Um,
activate on your initiative.
Cody, when you cast to summon Draconic Spirit, what level did you cast it at again?
6th.
6th. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe the to hit modifiers, I might have missed those. I don't
It's just
think those.
the spell level gets added to the damage and the number
All
of
right.
things
Alright.
that it does and whatnot. So
Can
that's all.
you?
I
Oh,
can
wait, no.
I can edit that.
Yeah.
It's pretty clearly listed.
Can I reveal this image? Hang on. I have to do it like this, don't I? Yeah, because I want everyone to sort of see the full art of this because I think it's worth. I think it's worth showing.
No.
I just had to figure out how. Dear Roll20, how do you show things to people?
Can you put a
Usually,
token?
yeah,
up
You should be.
there?
There should be a
Yeah.
show with players or share with players. Show to players.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I don't see it. I think it's probably because it's a creature and not a handout.
That's a creature, not a handout.
Yeah.
There should still be that button. It should be in the upper right-hand corner.
Yeah, it's not there.
Huh.
Oh well.
Can you put a token up for my Magan?
It is up.
It's
It's
right
right there.
there.
You
You've
got
Yeah,
one.
but it's not. It's not an initiative.
Oh, right. Sorry. There you go. Yeah, go ahead and add
I
some shit to
mean,
it.
there.
I mean, yes, that is the art.
Yes, that's what the ogre-peed looks like.
Jesus.
Fuck you.
And Ithram in his
For
head is just
Jeremy.
like, necromancers wouldn't have such a bad rap if you didn't keep doing weird shit like this.
Right?
I thought you liked horror movies, Jeremy.
I like horror movies. Human Centipede is shit.
But wouldn't it be better if they were ogres?
No. Wait a minute, John. Are you saying that I consider ogres less than humans?
No, I'm
That would
saying
make it.
the
That
movie,
makes it better.
I would say, wouldn't the movie be better if they were ogres instead of
No,
humans?
no.
Because it would be more entertaining. Because the ogres would just rip through everything.
Yeah, no, that wasn't the problem with that movie. Any of them, all three of them, all of which I have seen.
A hard
Oops.
life, but somebody's got to live it.
Yep.
All right, so those and those. All right, so as we begin initiative, Ithram. Oh, hang on. Let me make sure I do this properly. Yes, Ithram.
Okay.
That's okay. The ogre Pete is so slow. How you guys are going to kill it before it ever gets to its turn?
I feel like that is not true.
Yeah, I'm going to. It's the only thing by it.
Considering how many hit points ogres have and how many hit points zombies have, I feel like an ogre zombies have, and I feel like an ogre zombie will have a lot of hit points.
I am going to have it make a. Actually, no. I'm gonna lob a couple of fire bolts at it. So, it's been a while since he cast it, but he summons a mode of fire, and it elongates into basically a javelin at this point as he launches it at the ogre peed.
Do you flex on the ogre Pete before you launch it? You
Yeah, just the yep.
Just like the longbowman flex.
No,
Just
no, it's the javelin flex. Yeah, it's just
Yep, and then 22.
a 22 hits the ogre Pete.
All right. For 13 points of fire damage. And then bonus action, firebolt again. This is a 14 hit.
A 14 hits the ogre Pete.
All right. For 10 points of fire damage.
It's only a CR6 enemy.
And he's going to scoot back between the zombies.
It's like, and meat shield. All right.
And that's everything.
Kalerna.
All right. Kalerna is looking down at this thing and just thinking, you know, yes, this makes sense. Yeah, sure. This is my life now. That's what she's thinking. It's not what she says. She is going to bellow and attack many times.
All right.
I'm assuming the ogres were alerted when the instant the ogre P decided to show up, and
The ogre Pete was
reveal
not
itself.
quiet. No.
That's a 27 to hit for 14 slashing and 6 fire damage. A 17 to hit
It's
for 15 slashing and for cold damage.
it has to make a con save. Rolled a 19 on the con save.
Okay, makes sense.
It is just a pile of hit points stitched together. So
I mean, third attack. 29,
29 hits.
11 slashing, and 8 fire damage.
Okay.
You know what? Why not? We'll go ahead and surge already. It's a short rest thing, so 13.
That's a natural 1.
That is a natural 1.
Yeah. So it's a miss. If it wasn't a natural 1, you would have hit, though, because their AC is 13.
Okay, 15.
15 hits. You literally can't miss except for rolling a natural 1.
Roll that. Fuck it. There we go. 12 damage and 6 cold damage.
Uh-huh. Needs to make another con. Did you hit it with fire?
Yep.
Yeah, so it needs
Yep.
another con save. Rolled a 9 that time, so roll the force
Okay.
damage.
44 force. 13. No, that's not bad. 13 force damage.
Pretty good, actually.
And then last attack. 21
Mm-hmm.
for 14 and 5 fire damage.
Okay, so you killed it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Told you it would die before it got around to its turn.
Yeah, but now a lot of other people have turns.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. There's more things to kill.
Right.
We didn't kill it fast enough that nothing noticed.
It was more the explosions from Kalerna hitting it with her sword that causes explosions. Just made it more apparent that there was a fight going on. All right, anything else in your turn, Kalerna? As you just nail this fucker into the ground.
To like get pushed up from the ground and just like hack, 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 hack. Land on the ground.
Now it's a pile of ogre corpses.
Yeah. And I'm going to. Is there any indication that like this dude is getting ready to?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I will. 5, 10, 15, 20. Move right up to him.
Okay.
I will tank.
Asanam.
So Asanam's got a fly speed of 80. I feel like if I put him here, he can catch these two in a 30-foot cone, right?
Yeah.
All right. So they both need to make a dex save. Doesn't say what the DC is.
It's based off of my spell save DC.
One of them rolled a 3, and the other rolled a 16. So we will need to know
18.
that. So they both fail.
Okay, so they take 2d6 lightning, 9 lightning damage. Then it says he makes a number of bite and claw attacks equal to half the spell's level, so he'll make 3 bite and claw attacks against this guy.
Is that including the breath attack, or a
He
separate?
uses his breath weapon, and it makes a number of bite and claw attacks equal to half the spell's level.
Yeah, because its
Nice.
breath weapon sucks.
Nice.
And its attacks don't do a whole lot of.
Well, I forgot to put that to the GM. Oh well.
Okay, that's all right.
Good to know it's still going it's still going after me, even after rolling a natural 20 on its initiative.
I forget how to do this. Why is it not doing the damage? Garbage. Okay. Anyway. So this is just, I'll just roll the damage since it's being weird. All right, so 25 to hit for 10 piercing damage. 15 to hit.
Hits.
For 9 piercing damage and 8 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. For 13 piercing damage.
Their AC is 8.
Okay.
They are ogres and zombies.
They're soft tissue, roughly the size of a barn. Cool. So that's a total of
It should also be
32,
doing
32 plus the 5. Or wait. Where did
so
my...
it should actually have
plus the 9.
plus 10 to damage. Not
Plus
plus
10?
7. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's 4 plus the spell's level and piercing. 1d6
Oh,
plus
I thought
4
it said
plus the spell's level.
plus half the spell's level. My mistake. All right. So add another 9 damage on top of all that then. And I will edit my...
So
What's that say?
the dragon taking off and roaring made a lot of noise.
Yeah.
And a few more things have had their attention drawn to the area. Particularly, so off in the distance you see, or not really off in the distance, sort of like on the other side of one of these buildings, like it was attached to the wall, you see what looks like a giant, like, butterfly wing unfold. And starts to flap as this butterfly-like creature begins to take off.
Shit, are we fighting undead Mothra?
Well, as it crests over the building, you realize that what you thought was like sort of the crystal, like the like sort of the chitinous wings, like sort of the flimsy film wings of a butterfly, is actually flesh that has been stretched out across a wingspan that looks like a butterfly's wings. And where you would normally have like the torso and body of a butterfly, there is just 4 skulls. As this thing flies into the fray.
How wonderfully disturbing.
It has a 60-foot fly speed.
Asanam can outfly him.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Oh shit, I've seen these things. I don't remember what they're called, but yes, they're the worst.
And it's not particularly... I mean, actually, it's a little intelligent. Yeah. It's going to go after the horde, because it's hungry. So these 4 biting skull heads just drop down onto your horde of skeletons. Or your horde of zombies, I should say. And begin attacking.
Nom 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 nom.
Does 17 hit a zombie?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right. It takes 13 slashing and 9 necrotic damage. We're starting on the upper left-hand corner one.
That's dead.
Well, it has zombie resilience.
Wait, hang on. No, it has undead fortitude. It can make a save. Alright.
DC of 5 plus the damage taken.
So 9. So, yeah, 23. I don't think it can make it. Oh, wait, no, it can if it gets a natural 20.
Let's make the con save.
Nope.
That's a natural 1.
Yep.
So, hang on, let me just set this so that I can... So that one's dead. And it's going to hit the one to the right of it now with another attack. I can't wait to hear all their names.
Turned into a meal.
Does a 15 hit the next one?
Yeah.
All right, it's
They have an AC of 8.
It's going to be 20 slashing and 14 necrotic.
It can't even make it. It's dead.
All right. And then it's going to... Some of the eyes sort of flash towards two more of the zombies.
Martha.
I need the next 2 zombies in that row to make wisdom saving throw.
Oh, they're really good at those. 5, 7.
All right, so both of them take 15 psychic damage and are paralyzed.
Okay.
Unless
They're
are zombies
still
immune
up.
to being paralyzed?
No.
Okay.
They're immune to poison.
They're going to be paralyzed for 4 rounds, though.
Shit. Okay.
So
It was how much damage?
15 psychic damage.
15. Okay.
And this one, and that's not a good token for paralyzed. What's a good? That one. There we go. And paralyzed. Titania, you just saw this weird undead flesh fly thing come in and kill some zombies.
Yeah, I don't like that. Those are my zombies.
2 of the heads are chewing on zombie parts.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do. Let's see here. That changes what I was thinking about doing. I am going to chill touch at it.
Okay.
So, hey, 7. Yeah.
A 20 hits. Unfortunately, it is immune to necrotic damage.
Shoot. Okay. Well, we learned that. And then bonus action, I am gonna rearrange my minions. I'm gonna have.
Actually, those 2 zombies didn't take any damage and weren't paralyzed. It says or, not and.
Oh, okay.
So I did not harm or paralyze those 2 zombies. Never mind.
Sweet. Okay, then I'm gonna have them swarm that thing.
Swarm the zombies, swarm the zombies.
Basically moving up here, getting all up around this way there. And I'm gonna have my skeletons sort of range. Is that a skeleton? I think so. Kind of starting to do like a wedge formation. I am not gonna spend the time to measure all of the distances, but they have a 30-foot move speed, so I think they can do this.
Yeah, you're doing fine.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and start making attacks.
Okay. Zombies. I have 9 of them, right?
At the moment, 1, 2,
Yes.
3, 4, 5,
2
6,
died.
7 of them are in range of it.
Okay. All right, 7 of them.
You
are
could probably
gonna
move a
attack.
couple of more in range over top of the dead ones, though.
That would block out the space that I would need to get in there, though, and I'm going next. At least
Okay.
one of if you leave at least one of those spaces open.
Okay, you staying back here? You're going forward against the ogres that are kind of on
I'm
the
probably going to
side.
deal with this thing because I'm fairly certain
Okay.
this is more dangerous.
All right, I'll leave the space then. That's fine. Yeah, I'll do 7. Slam attack. 10.
Miss.
Darn it. 18.
Hit.
6 damage. That's 2. 14.
Miss.
Darn it. 15.
Miss.
21.
Hit.
2. That's 5. I got 2 more.
Yes.
5.
Miss.
Shit. 16.
Hit.
5. Legending.
Yep.
The
Legendary.
skeletons
The
are going to pull out their short bows. They have a range of 80 feet, which I'm pretty sure can hit both of these ogre things. So 5 of them are going to go to the one on the left and 6 to the one on the right. That Claren is, well, 5 to the one on or 6 to the one on the left, 5 to the one that Claren is on.
Okay.
So she could handle that probably.
Oh, they're really easy to hit.
Yep. All right, skeletons. Here we go. Starting with the one on the left.
Okay.
22.
Hit.
6 piercing.
Yep.
22. 6 piercing. I like this consistency. You're gonna get a performance review, and it's gonna be great. 12.
Hit.
I spoke to 4. 15.
Hit.
6 piercing. 5th one. 17.
Hit.
Hey. 7. Last one. 16. 7.
Hit.
Okay. These are for the ones on the right.
Just arrows into the
Yep.
ogre.
8. I assume a 22 hits.
Yes, 22 hits.
Yeah. Second one. A 9.
Hits.
Oh, 6 piercing. Natural 20.
Hey.
5. The other guy. That was the third one. 4th. Oh, natural 1.
Miss.
His bowstring breaks. Pierre. 13.
Such high hopes for you.
4 piercing.
Why does the only French one miss with the bow? All right. So that's your horde.
Because
Yep.
he's still demoralized from Agincourt.
That's my turn. I did my action. That was my bonus action.
All right.
And I'm staying back there.
All right.
I might move away from my horde of zombies.
Valdeth.
There we go.
Wait. What was Titania's action? Telling the zombies to attack?
No.
The no.
Chill touch.
Chill
Oh,
touch.
that's right. Chill touch. I forgot.
Yep.
Valdeth will take a bonus action to gain a send. And then step up here and attack. This thing is hovering, so I'm assuming I'm not quite flanking with the zombies on the other side of it.
No.
Gunblade. $16.
16 hits.
All right, I'm going to use my reaction to pull the trigger and fire a radiant shell. Oh, sorry, ignore the send damage. It's not active yet. But 15 slashing, 5 radiant, and then an extra 1d10 of radiant.
The radiant seems to be super effective.
8 more, so that's another 16 radiant if it's vulnerable.
Yep.
And then second
Wow,
swing,
that used
29
radiant. It's super effective.
29 hits.
for 11 slashing and 2 radiant to 4 if it's vulnerable.
Right. You get a third attack?
And that is my turn. I do not have a third attack.
That creature monitors the situation. It's the Galvin Mackin's turn.
All right. Is that creature within 5 feet? Can it reach?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just up at an angle rather than down on the ground.
All right. Shocking touch. It reaches out. It's kind of floating there, ebony maw style, and then it just parts its hands and reaches up like it's just gonna like touch it, and then let's see, a 20 for 9 points of lightning damage.
20 hits. It seems like it doesn't take the full amount of the lightning damage.
That's all right. It gets another one as its other hand reaches out for a 9.
Which misses.
All right. And then yeah, it's going to back up and let more of the horde in behind it. So, boom.
Okay. So the ogre Pete is dead. Sorry, let me correct. The first ogre Pete is dead. As areas of other areas of sand that were seemed to have been piled corpses of ogre erupt up into reality, or at least onto the screen, and charge
Why are there 2 of them?
the horde, because this was an ogre village at one point in time. That there were a lot of ogres, and they had to do something with all the bodies. That one's going to actually charge Asanam. So one's going to attack Asanam, one's going to come attack these zombies. Because the Yogurpedes aren't smart, but they do hit. Alright, so Asanam first.
Okay.
Does a 13 hit Asanam?
Not even close.
Alright. Does an 11 hit Asanam?
Nope.
Yeah, this giant trail of ogres is just flailing at this dragon that just, what the fuck are you? Meanwhile, this one charges into the zombie line. Does a 19 hit this zombie, Mara?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
So we
Got
get
an AC of 8.
so
Everything hits.
if the Ogrepede moves at least 10 feet straight towards a creature, which it did, and then hits it with a slam attack on the same turn, the attack is treated as though the Ogrepede scored a critical hit. But attack rolls against the Ogrepede have advantage until the start of its next turn. Also, when the Ogrepede scores a critical hit, each creature within 5 feet of the target must succeed a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw or be frightened of the Ogrepede for 1 minute.
That include the flutter? Does that include the butterfly skull thing?
It would if it wasn't immune to being frightened.
Ah.
Oh wait, it's not immune to being frightened. It's immune to everything but being frightened. So yes, that does. It also needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, good. But my two of my zombies, I guess, or
5 feet. So 1, 2, 3 of the zombies need to make a Wisdom saving.
3. Okay.
All the zombies go.
They have
"Ooh,
a
fuck."
they have a bonus to that. Here we go. 8, 19, 14.
So the 19 succeeds.
Okay.
The
14
the
doesn't.
flutter flesh, as it's called, is also succeeds.
I don't like that.
And the zombie that got hit takes 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
Is dead. Can't make undead fortitude save, so
Yeah, because it was a crit.
he's dead.
As it just slams into this, just pastes this zombie. And then tries to bite another zombie. Does a 16 hit this zombie here?
Yes.
Takes
No.
14 piercing damage.
Which one? Still up.
All right. That, the sort of whistling sound that you all heard as you were approaching the beach of skeletal dragons gets louder. As 2 skeletal dragons swoop down at Asanam.
This is getting worse.
They try to bite at Asanam. Does a,
Oh, they're itty bitty.
does a 17 hit Asanam?
Nope.
Does a 14 hit Asanam?
Nope.
It's not getting worse, it's just getting more annoying. Gent!
Well, yeah, there's a lot of targets on the field. He's gonna try and pump at least 2 rounds into this flutter flesh thing.
All right.
27 to hit
Hits.
for 9 piercing. He's gonna follow that up with a power shot, so he's gonna take a penalty to his attack and hopefully do more damage. 20 to hit
20 hits.
for 27 piercing damage.
Yeah.
Magical breaks, resistances, etc.
Yeah.
Um,
You're firing from the Emperor's virtue, so it mostly doesn't
Right.
give a shit about that anyways.
right, yeah. And let's see, we already established. We're going to see how an ogre reacts to. He's going to use his bonus action to use the transform finger of the profane and see if ogre peds are susceptible to necrotic damage.
All right.
14 hit an ogre pede.
It does.
11 necrotic if it takes any.
Yeah, it takes it.
All right.
The ogre beads
Good to
don't
know.
really have a lot of damage immunities. They're just big and scary when they crit.
I bet it has the
Great.
most common damage immunity because every undead does.
And then he's going to back up a bit to
I
right
mean, yeah,
about
it's immune to
here.
poison.
Poison continues to be the worst damage type.
Only against most creatures.
Poison is the worst damage type against monsters.
Yeah.
It's one of the
If you-
best damage types against humanoids.
Oh,
Yeah. Unless you're a dwarf.
So, but even then,
Even then,
it's still pretty good.
if you can pull it off, not only being able to do damage, because if you poison someone, they almost always also get the poisoned condition too. So
which
not
is
only doing
horrific.
damage, but giving them disadvantage on everything.
And the
A
trade-off, of course,
a
being
13 misses you, right, Kalerna?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
God yes.
This ogre swings ogre zombie swings a morning star at you, and you definitely just dance out of the way.
Yep.
The other trade-off being that because poison is the most resisted and immune to
20,
damage type,
25,
everything that deals poison damage deals a fuck ton of poison
5,
damage.
Yeah,
10,
that too.
15, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. God, these ogres are slow. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
It can
30.
dash.
5, 10, 15, 20.
This is
25,
probably them
30.
dashing.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10.
Oh yeah,
15,
ogre
20,
zombies are
25,
not
30.
fast.
No, they can dash. I'm just not having them dash because it doesn't make sense for them to dash because they're mindless. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They're very weak. There's just a lot of them.
And they have a sack of hit points.
All right. This one is attacking this rightmost skeleton, Titania,
Oh, okay.
with a bludgeoning weapon.
Ooh.
Does a 21 hit that skeleton
Yep.
for 10?
I would
for
fucking hope so.
10 bludgeoning. I think skeletons are vulnerable to bludgeoning damage, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
That's 20
yeah.
bludgeoning damage.
It's down.
Just scatters the bones.
Pulverize.
This ogre swings at a zombie.
Not vulnerable to bludgeoning damage.
Rolls a natural
By
one.
virtue of having squishy bits.
Rolls a natural one.
Good. Good.
All right, that's the ogre's turns. Ithram!
All right. Starting to get a little crowded on the beach. Let's see.
Welcome to Zombie
Two.
Island.
He's going to move up to there and let's see. 30, 25, 20.
Kill this
30.
flying thing.
If you don't care,
Oh.
if you don't care about Titania's zombies, you could get a lot of creatures in a blast right now.
I can get a lot of creatures right now because he starts to spin the staff of thunder and lightning in one hand and cast Steel Wind Strike. So choose, I believe it's 6 creatures. Up to 5 creatures. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
All right, make your attacks.
So,
We'll go in that
all
order.
right. First one is at Flutterflesh. Ugh.
Every time
All
you
right,
say
one
it, like,
Let's see. Make a melee spell attack against each target. So That's. I'm just gonna use the booming blade. No, that's.
If you dragged it from the compendium, it should have auto-populated an attack.
It's a melee spell attack, but it's not. There we go. Okay, there we go. So first one is natural 20.
Get fucked.
Nice.
You hit the flutter flesh.
All right, for 69. Nice.
Nice.
Points of damage.
This was Gwyn's favorite spell.
This is Ithram's favorite spell. Aside,
Just
the artillery.
you just
fun.
smacked the flesh off that flutter flesh. It's still up, but
All right. Next attack. Ogrepeed. 29
hits.
for 49 points of force damage.
49
attack is
points
this.
of doom.
Next one is this one.
Mm-hmm.
Another natural 20 for holy fuck 79 points of force damage.
Ow.
Shit.
It's still up.
This is what happens when you kill my fucking hawk.
She's very
break
mad
you-
about that.
You break my friend, I break all your toys. Natural
Aw.
one.
That happened.
That was against this
You
one.
you hit the pillar next to it and just obliterate the stone.
Hell yeah, I do 35 points of force damage into that pillar. And 16
Hits.
is this one for 38 points of force damage.
Still
Your
standing.
wind strike is fucking brutal.
Still standing. You just did. Hang on. You just did in that one round. 34 plus 35 plus 49 plus 42 plus 37 plus 38. 235 points of damage.
That's one handy 5th level spell.
Yup. Steel Wind Strike is fucking amazing.
And for
It's
Yeah.
only like it's most optimally useful in exactly this situation when you are surrounded by things that have lots of hit points.
and I'm gonna teleport 5 feet to there
All right.
so that there's something in between the big meaty dead ogre and our spell slinger.
Ah, yes. The meat shield of the wizard.
Hey, yeah.
The wizard knows how to cast shield.
You know, Gent has more hit points than you, right?
I have more AC affecting things so that I don't get hit, period.
Kalerna.
Oh,
Do you have anything else on your turn?
I'm going to check real quick if I can do anything as a bonus action. Let's see. No.
All right. Kalerna.
All right.
I
Has this
realized I
dude
just
been
did
hit yet,
235 points of damage, but I feel like I should get a bonus action.
Well,
too.
what was that?
Right?
What was that, Jeremy?
Has this one been hit yet?
Oh, it's full of arrows and and has definitely been smacked. Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Has also been roasted with lightning.
Yeah, it's full of arrows and has been hit with lightning.
20.
Hits.
17 slashing. 7 piercing.
Alright,
Or 7
it's
cold.
gotta-
Fire. 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 Fire.
It's got to make a con save.
It does?
It failed. It's dead.
Zombie ogres have.
Well, I move up to
fortitude as
that and I roll a 30 to hit it.
That hits.
16 slashing. 2 fire.
Mm-hmm.
And then 19
Hits.
for 16. And 7 cold.
And he's made con save. Failed. Rolled the force damage.
9 cold or force
9
damage.
force damage. All right, so that's 3 attacks. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, I'm a fighter. See you in a half hour.
Have you just not been using your echo for any particular purpose?
What value is the echo in this particular fight?
Can't you throw it in front of attacks that go at you? Or reposition with it?
I was not attacked the entire last once. Sorry.
Yeah, you were attacked.
Once.
It's just that
Once. And it was a drastic miss.
What?
I don't know if it gets to attack on its own without expending any of your resources or not.
No, it takes you have a limited number of you can have it attack as an extra attack, and that's a long rest thing, not a short rest. So this is not a fight to be expending those long rest resources on, I don't think.
Awesome.
Alrighty. I mean, these guys are in the air and he's in the air, so that seems like the right thing to do.
Yes, dragon fight.
Yep.
One large dragon, two small dragons. They fight.
So he's going to just do his standard. So he's got his breath weapon. So everything in a 30-foot cone going out that way needs to make a dex save.
Both skeletons and the ogres. The ogres fail. The skeleton dragons roll a 21 and a 19.
They both save.
All right.
So they only take 2 lightning, and the ogres take 5. And he'll just focus down on this little dragon up here and make his 3 attacks. Does a... Come in. Oh, well, I guess that hits.
Yeah, 20.
Nice.
Natural 20 typically hits.
For 19 piercing damage.
All right.
Does a 13 hit?
No.
Okay. So a 9 would miss as well.
Correct.
And he's going to fly up a little higher to make sure that he's out of reach of the ogre peed here.
All right. Out of the reach of the small skeleton dragons as well?
No, he's staying in reach of them.
The ogre pete's going to get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
A 16 to hit.
Nope.
All right. It's the Flutterflesh's turn. Oh, look, Valdeth.
Yep.
One of the skulls at least cracked after I bonked it.
Oh, yeah. Does a 27 hit you, Valdeth?
Yep.
All right. So that's going to be 16 slashing and 8 necrotic damage. But a 10 misses you, I believe.
Yes, it does.
So, Titania.
All right. Well, first things first, let's send some hordes to take care of these things. I'm gonna move my zombies around. I can't. Yeah, I can't see what's on the other side here, so I think they're gonna just. They'll be fine. The flying monster thing that is looking pretty rough.
Yeah.
By this point. Okay. I'm gonna start having the zombies dashing on it.
Okay.
See how many that might take. I've got 7 of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
5,
6, 7 of them are in range of it.
Okay. Yep. So I'm gonna start with that. So first one.
Miss.
Misses. 22.
Hit.
5 bludgeoning. Third,
7 misses.
7 misses. 13.
Misses.
Shit.
7
17.
hits.
2 bludgeoning. Come on, guys. That was 5 of them. I have 2 more. 7 misses.
Yeah.
17.
Hits.
6 bludgeoning.
As they just sort of continually just sort of like bat at this weird undead butterfly thing.
Yeah. Let's have the skeletons focus on it as well. They can all fire arrows into the thing. And I'm pretty sure they're all in range. So we've got 11 of them or 10 by this point. How many?
1, 2,
One went down.
Yeah, 1 went down. So you got 10 of them left.
So 10. Okay. Let's fire some arrows. 7.
Miss.
Come on, Pierre.
7 miss.
7.
6 misses.
Gah. 4. 20.
20 hits.
3 piercing. 5th one. 20.
That 20 hits.
7 piercing. 18.
18 hits.
8 piercing.
And it goes down amidst the flailing mosh pit of zombies and a hail of uncoordinated arrows.
Sweet. Okay, so that's 6 of them. I've still got 4 left. They're going to.
One of them is at disadvantage because it's in melee with the ogre.
Okay. They're probably gonna fire at this dude. So we got 4 of them. None of them are melee with him, so they shouldn't
No.
have disadvantage.
It's only one of those melee with this guy, which is why he has disadvantage to shoot at all.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. I can't see that. That's on the other side of the pillar that's blocking my vision, so
It's this one right here.
we'll just have it do it. That's fine. All right. Triple. 17.
Who are you shooting at?
This ogre.
That one? Okay.
Yep.
17 hits.
It's the one I can see. I can't see the other one, so. 7 piercing. 15.
15 hits.
3 piercing. 17
Hits.
for 5 piercing. Last one. Natural 20. 6.
All right.
That's my bonus action.
Necromancers.
Uh,
This is why necromancers are cool, because you can spend the entire. You just have a little army that you get to go. Okay, you guys shoot that one. You guys beat up that one.
yeah.
A lot more effective in 5th edition within the whole bounded accuracy thing when everything
Yep.
can theoretically hit everything.
Let's. How far is ice knife? That is. What's the range on that one?
If you throw enough zombies, it'll eventually die. Aiming at what? Oh.
Sorry, I meant to click on the information. It's 60-foot range.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I am going to get it. I'm gonna go for that guy.
Okay.
So my spell mod is plus 10.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll it like this because it's easier. 27 hits. I'm
Yes,
assuming.
Yes, it does.
1d10 piercing. 6.
And the other one, the guy next to it, has to also make a save? ice knife?
Yep. Both of them have to make a dex save. What's your DC?
18.
18.
Well, they rolled a 1 and a 4 respectively, so it doesn't matter.
Cool. They get 2d6 cold damage. So that's gonna be 4 total.
All right.
Boom. How many of those do I have? This room?
3.
3?
So yeah, 2 left.
Okay. So
Anything else on your turn?
2. And nope, that's my turn. I'm
Valdeth.
staying put. Actually, I'm gonna go up here.
The Flutterflesh is dead. So bonus action, gain a sen. Here. Gonna take a swing with the Star Metal Gunblade of the one north of me. 23.
23 hits.
I'm going to expend one of my Blood Fury charges. Well, slashing 2 radiant, 14 necrotic. See how much do I heal off of that? Gain number of points equal to the necrotic damage dealt. Okay, so I get back 14 hit points. Again. 5.
25 hits.
8 slashing, 4 radiant, 14 necrotic. I'm back to full health.
And it's dead.
Fury charges. And 15, 20, 25. We'll stop and end my turn.
All right. The Galvin Moggen's turn.
All right. It's going to let me check its move.
You guys have so many pets.
Let's see. They're going to
Yep.
float up.
I mean, they go fast. They're
About-
real squishy. Marie's already dead.
5 feet, and it's gonna get right up to here and shoot. That's 65. That's 60. 5 foot wide would only hit these two, right?
Yeah.
This one and this one.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, why not? They need to make a DC 14 dexterity saving throw, or take. Let's see.
A 10 and a 5.
They both fail. They take 4d10. 22 points of lightning damage.
All right.
And then, did it need to get that close for that? Yes, it did. Yeah, and it's gonna float up 15 feet.
Okay. Now it's the Ogrepede's turns. So the one Ogrepede next to Kalerna is going to attack Kalerna. An 11 misses Kalerna, I believe. Jeremy?
Yes.
Yeah.
I said yeah.
I didn't hear it. But a 20 hits. I think.
Just does, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 19, so yeah.
All right. So you're going to take 15 bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
as that's all it can do is hit you. These skeleton dragons, however, are going to Actually, no. You're flying high enough that they're only going to hit Asanam. So the two skeleton dragons breathe in and then breathe out, exhaling cones of bone shards at Asanam. Asanam needs to make dexterity saving throws. 2 dexterity saving throws.
15 and 12.
1 success, 1 failure.
Okay.
So Asanam, on the success, Asanam takes 10 piercing damage And on the failure, Osnone takes 11 piercing damage because I rolled higher on the successful one than I did on the not successful one.
Cool.
So total of 21 piercing damage to Osnone.
Okay. Also, who does not have the correct hit points in his hit bar. There we go.
Gent.
Ayo. Well, there's an ogre right here.
There is. How was
There
you?
should be less of an ogre right here. Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna do 2 power shots at it. 26 to hit for 19 piercing and 15 to hit.
Hang on.
Oh,
I need to make a save.
Never mind.
It's dead.
Okay. Then he'll just aim for this next one down the line with that 15
Okay, 15 hits.
for 27 piercing.
This one or this one?
The closer to the water one.
Okay.
This is Kyle O'Reilly, and you're
And let's see, that was 4 shots that he's taken, so he's getting lower. And then he'll finger the profane towards that same one closer to the water that he hit before. 21, I assume, hits
21 hits.
for 18 necrotic damage.
All right. Anything else in your turn?
Let's see, that one's dead. That one's dead. He's going to.
As I realize now that I use the same vocal patterns when I'm working a customer service job that I do when I'm running games as a DM. Like I was like,
Anything else I can help you with?
yeah, it's like, all right, is there anything else you need? It's the exact same vocal patterns.
He's gonna take cover behind that rock.
I was saying, like,
Customer service DM.
yeah, I was thinking earlier today. It was just like I was talking to one of my customers at work, and it's like, all right, well, is there anything else that you need help with today? It's like it's the exact same. All right,
Glorious.
Zombiddly's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They move forward that way. That one moves there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No, not you. 30. Almost there. 10, 15, 20, 30. 30. All right. Valdeth, you're getting 2 attacks.
Okay.
A 10 and a natural 20.
Well, the natural 20 hits me.
So that's going to be 24 bludgeoning damage as a morning star just clocks you in the face.
Ow.
Kalerna, you're getting an attack.
Sure.
An 11 misses you, though.
Yep.
Really quick.
Yep.
I expend 2 Blood Fury charges, 1 to make an attack as a reaction on the one that hit me, and 1 to apply it to the weapon attack.
That's the one that hit you, so go ahead.
19.
Hits. Dead.
16 slashing, 3 radiant, 13
Doesn't
necrotic.
get to save because you dealt radiant damage to it.
No.
You do combo radiant necrotic damage. That's a very weird combination.
Right?
And those
Magic
guys,
tattoos, magic sword.
that one is that one. These two are going to dash just to get up here. to get over to Ithram. That one's going to dash to get over there. That one's going to dash to get to there. That one's going to dash to get to there. And that one's going to dash to get to there. As the ogres begin to pick up momentum. Alright, Ithram.
All right. Let's see.
I feel like this battle looks a little more dire than it is just because we're used to having the skeletons and zombies be attacking us rather than helping.
Yeah. Anybody looking at this with no context would be like, man, that's a lot of undead you guys are fighting. It's like, most of them are on our side,
Not
actually.
half of them are on our side, so it's okay. Yeah.
It's not all bad. Let's see. Yeah. I'm gonna do booming blade on this one first.
Mhm.
Actually, I don't know if I want to make that much more noise. Yeah, actually, I'm going to. He's gonna stow the staff behind him for a moment, and then cast discharge on this one. Wait. Oh, damn it. All right. Yeah. In that case, firebolt.
You are in melee.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. Booming blade it is.
All right.
Back to the good old faithful. That should have been an attack, not. Let's see. Where is it? 21.
That hits.
So takes 10 points of bludgeoning damage and then 20 thunder. And it'll take another 10 if it moves.
All right.
And then bonus action, other side, booming blade, right in the kneecap.
I like how the illusionist bracers are just your way of getting extra attack.
Right? Hey,
15
I'll take what you give me. Another 5 points of bludgeoning damage, and then 14 points of thunder damage, 6 if it moves. And I am not going to, let's see, just stand here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll stand right there.
So one is going to get an attack of opportunity on you.
Yep.
With advantage, because it is flanking. A 20 to hit you.
Shield.
Okay. Ping! Alright.
Let's see.
Anything else?
Yeah, I need to use shield.
Yeah.
I was thinking I might be able to use arcane deflection, but I have to use shield.
Anything else on your turn?
Nope. That's
Alright.
everything.
Klerna.
All right.
Also, these two right here have already taken cold damage this round.
Good to know. So we start with the ped. 30.
You roll ridiculous to hit.
I mean, it's either really high, like I'm seriously rolling only like 18s and 19s, not 20s, but 18s and 19s, or 1s and 2s.
Yeah.
There's nothing in the middle. 15 slashing and for fire damage.
All right, and it needs to make a con save. It fails. Roll it in.
Theoretically, there is. Your dice just refuse to acknowledge the middle.
10.
10.
10 force damage.
That 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. Yep.
You rolled every face of the D4.
Just for fun, since we'll maximize damage, the next attack will be on the ogre, the zombie ogre. 32.
Natural
There's
20.
that 20.
There it is, finally. For 20 slashing damage.
Which also doubles your fire
and-
damage.
Yep. And 8 fire damage.
All right, and fails the con save.
Does it double the dice for the failed con save?
I'll say yes.
Okay. Well, then I just have to type it because there's no quick button for roll 8d4. 26 force
respectable.
damage.
You explode that ogre.
Yeah.
And then we'll go back to the
Kalerna
Ogre
ogre
beat.
exploder.
24
Hits.
for 14 slashing. And just so Cold doesn't feel like it's being ignored, 7 cold damage.
Alright.
I'm gonna take the low hanging fruit and say that Kalerna's new battle name is Ogre Kill.
At that
Oh my
point,
God.
we're going to pause for a break. So if you're watching on Twitch, please stay tuned for these commercial messages. Remember, when we take our break, you take your break. Stand up, stretch your legs, grab a drink, whatever you need to do. We'll be back in just a few minutes. See you on the other side. We're back for more ogre
For
side.
Mara. Okay, there she is.
It's time for more ogre side.
Turning off the space heater.
Asanam. Jack.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Okay, so
Let
we've
people
got
have a
yeah.
moment.
It looked like Jack was like clipping his nails and didn't hear me. That's why I wanted to clarify.
Yeah, honestly, he's gonna keep running the split veer here. Breath weapon and claw attacks until at least one of these little dragon bone guys is dead.
Didn't you clear the reach of the Ogrepede?
Yes, it did.
You could fly. You could circle to the other side of the dragons you're fighting and catch the Ogrepede in your breath weapon too.
You know, I could do that. That's not a bad idea. Why is that wall in the way? Because that wall's in the way. Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll do a 30. Wonder if. No, he's way too far out. Okay. Yep, we'll try all three of those guys then. So, dex saves for 2 bone dragons and an Ogrepede. Or they take.
Ogrepod.
4. God. Lightning damage.
What's the DC on this again?
18.
So 15, 19, 11.
So,
And with the 19 takes 2.
yep. And keep attacking. I think it was this.
Yeah, it was this one.
This guy up here. Yep.
Yep.
Bam. 12 to hit.
No.
10 to hit.
No.
8 to God.
Oh.
Asanam had a real bad round there.
Some sparks.
Didn't roll,
and some
didn't roll
flailing.
over a 6.
Some sparks and some flailing.
Yep, pretty much.
The Flutterflesh
Is dead.
is dead, and there isn't a second one. Titania.
Yeah, good.
Good. Good.
It was just the one here.
Excellent. Okay, well let's keep hoarding. I think I'm gonna have these ones kind of go this way, and those ones are gonna stay back. Zombies. I'm gonna go around. Voila. Okay, and I can't tell what the ones on the other side are doing, but basically, probably, yeah. I think those are all skeletons anyway. So, zombies. How many zombies do I have?
So you've got 4 that are in melee with this Ogrepede,
Cool.
and 3 that are in melee with this ogre.
Excellent. Okay.
There's one
well,
over
let's-
here around the corner that can move that hasn't been.
Oh yeah. Yep. I see it.
Oh.
Let's scoot him around there so we can get
now
in melee.
that's 5 in melee with the Ogrepede.
Okay, let's start with the Ogrepede. 5.
Alright.
Gonna smash. 18.
I will never not
3.
laugh at Mara saying "gonna smash."
Yeah.
18 hits.
3 bludgeoning. 15.
Hits.
5 bludgeoning. 13.
Hits.
2 bludgeoning. Natural 20.
For 8 bludgeoning.
8 bludgeoning. And last one, another natural 20. 6 bludgeoning.
All right.
For the things that do like half a point of damage, I'll get in that 20.
You exploded an ogre, and you exploded the
did.
first Ogrepede.
I did. I'm not complaining about that.
Okay. Now we're gonna go at this ogre up here. That's 3 zombies. Never remaining zombies.
Kalerna is the reason why I have to throw
17?
large quantities of things at you, because if I don't, they just die.
17 hits.
Yeah, 17 hits.
4 bludgeoning. 7 probably misses.
7. Yes, 7 is the first thing that has missed an ogre zombie this entire fight.
Ah,
Good work, Frank.
I know. Yeah.
Fucking Frank.
Letting down the side there, Frank.
And the second thing to miss an ogre zombie this entire fight.
Oh, they tried. They tried real hard. Good job, guys.
I
Good
would say
effort.
they didn't
Okay.
try very hard at all.
No, not good job. They don't get participation medals.
Okay. And then skeletons. Skeletons are the ones in melee with things are going to hack. They're gonna grab their swords. The other things are gonna do bows and arrows.
So you've got
again.
3 that are in melee. So you got 4 that are in melee with an ogre.
Okay, let's start with that one then. 10.
Hits.
Cool. 7 piercing. 13 for
Hits.
7 piercing. 7.
Misses. That's the third
Ah!
thing to miss an ogre.
Come on, Pierre. 13
Hits.
for 5 piercing. That was all 4 of them.
And so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skeletons that are not in melee with an ogre.
Okay, they're probably going to.
Tell those guys to go in the corner and think about what they've done.
They're probably going
Nobody
to.
puts Peter in the corner.
Pierre
Target
puts himself in the
these
corner because he missed
2.
the ogre.
They're gonna target these 2.
Alright.
So you said that was 7 of them that aren't in
Correct.
melee? Okay. So I'm gonna do 4 on the top one and 3 on the bottom.
All right.
So first 4.
Hits.
21. 8. 14.
Hits.
8. 8.
Hits.
Oh, 6 piercing. And last one. 21.
3.
3.
I like
Okay.
the one that hit them on an 8 just looks over at the 3 that missed on a 7 and goes, "That's how you do it."
Excellent.
Of
And
course,
then
this is
these
all
3.
in guttural zombie skeleton speech. So it's
Mhm. I understand them. 17.
hits,
5 piercing. 15.
hits,
7 piercing. 13.
hits.
8 piercing. Alright. That was my bonus action. Okay. Action. Shit. I'm still concentrating technically. I think we're not really stealth anymore though.
You think?
I think so. So
Everyone within 30 feet of Titania still gets a +10 to their stealth checks.
they do.
Excellent.
Well, I mean, they don't even have to be within 30 feet of me now, I don't think. I think that's when they start.
No, I believe
Or
it's,
is it
I
when-
believe
It's
it's
when
an
they,
aura around you.
yeah, it's an aura around you. It's 30 foot aura
Okay.
around you.
Never mind.
Yeah, I'm doing this mostly for me.
It's gonna start deleting corpses.
No,
Oh, an aura.
I mean,
Thank
that's not the worst idea. Also,
yeah, no, I probably will, but no, this is there. Everyone in there is sneaky.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I am on the edge of not being sneaky.
I am no longer sneaky.
Nope.
You might want to. I was about to say you might want to hold on to that one
Oh,
because
well,
it's your initiative tracker.
he's already gone. So.
Yep.
Well, it was at a 10, wasn't he? Yeah.
Okay, well, they're starting to get close, so I am actually just gonna hold my action to do primal savagery if anything gets within range of me. That's my turn.
That one is my tracker for the ogres. So
I'm gonna hold off on spells
okay.
because resource management.
All right,
Okay.
Valdeth. What? You're not gonna burn all your spells while you're on the zombie
No,
island?
I'm not. No.
If
We have
you-
zombies.
Valdeth.
Valdeth is going to attack.
Don't you have an
ogre.
AOE?
I do, but it requires me to expend Sen, and also wouldn't get me any more attacks than I've already got. So I'm going to use a bonus action to get 2 more Sen. Yeah, because Q10 is each creature within 5 feet of me, which is already the things that are in 5 feet of me. I would get 2 hits, and I already have 2 hits. Also, it's a dex save, so there's a chance they could make it versus me just hitting them.
Fair.
So I'm gonna hit this one south of me. 29.
Hits.
I did not mean to add my Blood Fury there, so ignore that. 9 slashing, 3 radiant. I am going, however, to pull my trigger for a regular Gunblade Shell. Another
So you're
10.
still loaded with radiant right now.
It's a reaction for an individual shot, right?
Yeah.
So I'm switching to a regular Gunblade Shell.
Okay.
Because I have only got so many radiant shells.
Fair.
And I have plenty of Gunblade Shells. 10 more slashing.
Okay.
19 slashing, 3 radiant. 28. For 10 more slashing and 8 more radiant.
All right.
That is my turn.
You hear the sound of beating wings fading to the north. The Galvin Mountain.
Fading like it's going away from us, or
Like it's heading away from you.
okay.
Something was like, nope, too many zombies. I'm done.
We're reporting back.
Yeah, the undead thing was like not too many zombies. So the Galvin gets back its static discharge. Not that it's good actually.
I'm just looking at all these perfect lines of
Right.
of enemies and clumps of enemies for like AoEs, and just like, man, what I wouldn't give for a fireball.
It's going to aim back down this way, and that would
I
hit.
don't want to hurt my zombies.
Yeah, but I do.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, that'll hit that third ogre.
It's gonna, so since it's still up, it's gonna move over to here, and then it's gonna float back down so that it's on level with them, and then aim this way so that it doesn't zap Valdeth. Where is it? There it is.
Dexterity saving throw, right?
Yes, DC 14.
The ogre peed rolled a 0.
So it takes 4d10.
One of the ogre zombies rolled a 16. The other one rolled a 5.
Wow, 7 points of electricity damage, lightning damage.
I like the that's, you know, with 4d10 your damage value ranges from 4 to 40, and you got 7.
Yep. I got real lucky with the last one at 22. It looks like. But yeah, so it floats down 10 feet, and then it's gonna let the zombies keep that. So that was 5, 10, 15, 25, 30.
All right. Ogre Pod's turn. So this one's going to bite and slam some zombies. We're going to go for the zombie that's already been injured once. Does a 17 hit a zombie?
Yep.
All right. So this one right here takes 13 piercing damage.
It's out.
It gets to make it save.
It does get to make it save the first time. Exciting. Or second time. Come on. Con 15.
Hey, that's
Yay.
enough. Well, wait, no, it's 5 plus the
No,
damage. So it's
yeah,
not
so 18 it doesn't.
enough. So
It,
it's dead.
It was just shy.
Franklin.
And then a slam on this one. A 19 to slam the zombie
Yeah.
for 10 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
The other one continues to attempt to strike Kalerna. Does a 16 hit Kalerna? Probably not. And an 11 misses Kalerna. It's just a bunch of flailing mouths and limbs, and that's the problem. Is like you're able to very clearly see them coming every time.
Like the idea that like a limb is coming and a mouth is coming at the same time, and Kalirna just parries the limb into the mouth and then
It's just there's too many ogres is the problem. It's just like with the human centipede. It's how do you get all these
Right.
people to operate together? Skeleton dragons. Well, first let's see if the skeletals get their breath back.
Just remember, it's 100% medically accurate.
It
It was the number one way that movie was promoted.
One of them gets their breath weapon back. So it's gonna breathe on Asanam. So Asanam needs to make a dexterity saving throw while the other one tries to bite.
Okay. Whoops. It rolled initiative again for some reason. Deck save.
Which also just ruined which also just
19.
changed whatever your initiative was previously.
Oh shit.
I mean, it didn't change the position though, so I think it's fine.
Okay.
No, I think
Oh.
Asanam got natural 20 before.
Oh, okay. Well, they're good.
It changed Gent's initiative
It
though.
changed Gent's initiative,
Oh,
right,
yeah.
which was
4 something.
4. Yes.
Yeah.
19 succeeds, so it takes half damage.
Excellent.
Does a 17 bite Asanam?
Nope.
19. Wow, 19 piercing damage from the breath attack. So half
Okay.
for the success. Takes it to
That's 9.
9.
Cool.
Gent.
All right. Oh, hey, there's an ogre like literally right on top of me. I'm gonna step away
Hi.
from that motherfucker. Bye.
Sup?
Attack of opportunity.
Actually, no. I am not going to step away. I am going to use lightning reload. I can reload my gun as a free action, and we all know what that means with the Emperor's Virtue.
This is definitely the best weapon you guys pulled out of that deck of cards.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm going to teleport 30 feet.
Too bad the person
away
that
from
pulled it
this
isn't
fucking-
here anymore.
Right?
Right.
Yeah. A little bit sad there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Teleport 30 feet to here. And we're gonna shoot the guy who's right on top of Ithram. Twice.
That's rude.
18 to hit
18 hits.
for 24 piercing.
Hang on, he has to make a save.
Okay.
He failed.
Cool. So he dead?
Yep.
All right. And we are moving that one over to this guy then, which is a crit.
Yeah.
Very nice, very
29
nice. Holy shit.
piercing damage.
We were just waiting for you. We were just waiting to hear from you whether it hit or not, John.
Ah, I see. Yes, it is.
Because we know how much you enjoy saying things like, so I rolled a 55. Does that hit you?
It's always fun for me.
And then Finger the Profane, 16 damage,
Yep.
necrotic to this same ogre as well.
All right. It's their turn now.
Come and get me, motherfuckers!
They will.
So it takes 10 points of thunder damage as it moves.
And dies.
Excellent.
Good job. Good job.
Never said they were smart. In fact, I said they weren't.
So
yep, you did.
Yeah, the thunder damage around it kind of just reverbs and just just the energy from it just turns it from flesh to just bones that fall forward, just all loose.
The skeleton just steps forward
Yep,
out of the
pretty much.
out of the meat suit, and then is just. "Ah!"
All right. So we have an ogre attacking Kalerna, an ogre attacking some skeletons, and more ogres attacking 3 ogres attacking Valdeth. We'll start with Valdeth. Valdeth, let's see if any of these hit you. They all have advantage because they're flanking you. 12, 23, and 24.
Two of them hit me.
So 12
Which
bludgeoning.
is one of the ones that hit me the ones south of me?
Yes.
I will use one of my charges of Blood Fury to get a reaction attack.
All right, so 12 bludgeoning and 7
Oh, no, I
bludgeoning.
can't. I use my reaction.
Oh, yeah,
attack
you already
on
used your
charge.
reaction,
Never mind.
yeah. 12 bludgeoning and 7 bludgeoning. 1 on Kalerna, which is not with advantage. Actually, no, because the ogre pede's flanking, so. 16, though, misses, I believe. All right. This skeleton right here is getting a Morning Star. If a 9 hits it.
Ooh, a 9? No.
All right. This skeleton is getting a Morning Star. If a 14 hits it.
Yes.
9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
They're vulnerable to bludgeoning damage.
Okay, yeah, it's dead.
This one's getting a Morning Star.
You get a Morning Star. You get a
A
Morning Star.
17 to hit.
Yep,
For 13 bludgeoning damage.
it's dead.
This zombie is getting a Morning Star. For a natural 20.
Yeah, it hits.
For 24 bludgeoning damage.
It's dead.
Can it not make that roll?
No. No, because it'd be 24 plus 5 for the
Ah,
DC.
yeah.
They do not have that high of a con.
The ogres are starting to actually do things. I'm almost proud. So it's just Ithram.
Oh god. Let's see.
Start throwing firebolts.
Yep.
Start throwing fireballs.
I only have one of those,
Use
and
it.
it takes a minute to go off. Yeah, I'm gonna start throwing firebolts.
Start throwing more
first
steel
one-
wind strikes.
Yeah. First one is gonna be at this one right here. Let's see, firebolt.
You sure you don't want to throw it at the ogre pede?
29. First one, yeah, no, first one's gonna go up to this one right
All right,
here.
that hits.
22 points of fire damage.
All right.
And then, yeah, I'm gonna throw the second one down at the ogre pede. 17.
Hits.
19 points of fire damage.
All right.
And step up to here.
All right.
That's me.
Klarna.
All right. There's an ogre pede
There is.
standing there, not being dead. That is an affront.
It's undulating.
It's almost like it's being not dead specifically to annoy me.
Yeah.
14.
Hits.
Yeah, I hit with a natural 2.
It's going, what are you gonna do about it?
12
it
slashing and 6 fire.
Okay. Last time you hit it was cold. It has had its turn since then, though. So
Yeah, it has. 27
Hits.
for 9 slashing. Oh, there's some shit damage.
That's the lowest slashing
And-
damage you've rolled so far.
Yeah, and 5,
Okay.
whatever the other one
Cold.
was.
It
Five
fails.
cold.
Yeah.
It fails its con save.
Okay. For 10 force damage.
It explodes.
All right. There is now a zombie ogre right here.
Yes.
And one more attack. 29
Hits.
for 11 slashing and 7 fire.
All right.
And just for fun, I'm just gonna put. Well, why not? It literally doesn't hurt it. And there's no bonus action I can do right now. So let's put my echo like right here.
There you go.
I mean, if one of those dragons moves, you can use your echo for your opportunity attack.
They're in the air.
That's
They're not.
true.
They're not in reach.
But are they in the air only 5 feet up?
No, they're pretty high.
Oh.
Because
That's no fun.
Osanom flew up out of the reach of the Ogrepede, so.
Yeah, they probably have at least 25, 30 feet of altitude at this point.
Speaking of whom, Osanom!
You know what? Actually, I'm going to put it there.
Okay, all right.
That way it might distract 2 ogres.
How long
I
is
feel like
how long is the cone on that breath?
30 feet.
Oh, well.
Do it! I don't give a fuck!
Okay.
I mean,
Well, he's also up in the air.
I say, if he's up in the air, he can just kind of float down and then fire it up at the bone dragons.
Yeah, but I want to see if I can get these ogres too. There's 2 ogres right here. Is it possible that I will destroy your echo though if I do that?
It's pretty much guaranteed that you'll destroy my echo.
Oh, okay.
And my and my skeletons.
Yeah, but the important thing, the echo, the non-sentient
I don't want to burn your
incorporeal shadow
resources.
thing.
Fuck it. I'm doing the full breath. 30 feet.
It costs literally no resources.
Okay, gotcha.
It costs a bonus action.
Dex saves or 8 electrical damage from everything in a 30-foot cone.
And
Does the echo literally have 1 hit point?
Skeletons.
Mm-hmm.
the echo lives and dies and lives again.
The deck save.
Yeesh.
2 of the skeletons
Was
need to
that
make dex
DC
saves.
18, I think, right?
Yeah,
One
DC.
of them makes it.
Excellent. He only takes 4.
One of the ogres
Sweet.
gets a natural 20, the other rolls a 9.
Just for fun, I'll make a dex save.
Of course, a
you
natural
go.
20 for an ogre zombie makes it an 18, so it's the only way they can pass the DC.
I mean, it made the save, so it only takes half damage and is still dead unless you only did 1 damage.
So 4 and 8.
And then the bone dragons, how did they do?
5 and 19.
All right, so 4 and 8 to them as well.
To be fair,
Go ahead.
could you hit? Okay, so can you hit both of them without hitting me?
Yes.
I'm okay with being hit if need be, but
Yeah. Like it can hit everything without. It's either you or your echo, basically, or the.
Yeah, I can
Okay.
angle it to either hit you or your echo, and
Okay.
I opted the echo. Yeah. All right. 25 to hit the one that I have hit.
It hits.
Okay. For 14 piercing damage.
It's dead.
Excellent. 16 to hit the other one.
Misses.
And another 25 for 16 piercing damage.
All right. Titania.
Goodbye, Simone. Ivan. I'm gonna have my things continue to swarm. These ones are gonna move.
Do you are the names of your minions like a plaid pattern in an animated series, where like the names stay the same, but as the minions move, they're applied to different minions?
No, they're each specific. I don't think I've reused a name at this point.
That's not every anime how they handle a plaid pattern, but it is a lot of anime how they handle plaid patterns.
Most animated videos, whenever there's plaid, the plaid remains stationary regardless of where the outfit moves.
But yeah, they're gonna stay up there. Move up there, I mean.
The plaid is green screened onto the outfit.
Yeah.
I guess we'll start with the zombies. Are there 3 of them attacking the Ogre now, I think?
No, there are 4 on the Ogre.
There's 4? Okay. Yep, I'm going to start with that.
Kill the damn thing.
Yeah, come on. 22 for 6.
It's
Nice. 20 for 7.
and it's dead.
Yes!
It falls underneath the
Well
might
done.
of your zombie horde.
Excellent. I'm going to shift those up then to get this one right here. If I can.
Okay.
I don't know where the other one is. Here? Yes. So,
That's 2 left.
That's
2
2
left
more.
on that. Yeah.
Yep. An 8.
An 8 hits.
Oh, 7 bludgeoning. And 17 for 6.
All right.
Okay.
You've got so you've got 4 skeletons in melee with ogres and 4 that aren't.
Yep. I've also got the other 2 zombies,
Oh,
so
yeah,
I'm going
yeah.
to finish those first.
The other 2 zombies which are in melee with an ogre.
Yep. I'm going to have them hit. A 5 probably misses.
Misses. 5 misses.
And a 15
Hits.
for 5 bludgeoning. All right. Skeletons. Okay. I've got 3 of them in melee. Looks like. So they're each going to attack a different ogre. 1.
You got 4
2.
skeletons in melee.
I do. I have. Where's the 4th one?
There.
I don't even know.
That one.
Okay.
And that
Yep.
one.
Okay.
And then that one and that one.
All right. We're going to start with the 2 at the bottom then.
All right, go ahead.
Skeleton. 18
It's
for 4 piercing. 17 for 7 piercing.
it's
Okay. Next one is on the one by Clarna. Come on, kill steal. 9. Nope.
9 hits. Yeah.
Oh, 4 piercing.
Look, I'm just saying, I have attacks that are coming when it's my turn. Those attacks are going to be on a zombie. To choose what kind of zombie it will be on based on whether there's a ogre.
And last one on this bottom for the melee.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sneeze. Natural 20 for 10.
Nice.
There you go, Pierre. Redeem yourself.
And you got 4 left.
Okay, 4 are going to just shoot arrows in. Oh goodness. Probably the one that's closest to me, honestly.
Okay.
Let's do that guy. That one misses.
Yep.
16
Hits.
for 8. 17 for 5. And last one, 14 for 7.
All right.
Okay.
So, like, I was never meant to be an archer. I've spent the last 10 years while dead studying the blade.
And then,
Action.
oh goodness.
Call lightning.
I can't call lightning.
Why not?
Because I gave away that staff.
You're a
Dallas has
druid.
that staff, I think.
Because
I don't-
Lightning changed its phone number and didn't tell her.
I don't have call lightning.
Druids
It's a-
have call lightning.
Yeah.
It's a 3rd
Yeah.
level spell they get.
Okay, well I don't have that one prepared, so it's not happening.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Also, if the Staff of Thundering and Lightning had Call Lightning, I would use it way more.
No, it just has a lightning
right.
strike.
Mm-hmm.
It can shoot a line of lightning though.
Yeah, I've used it before.
Just haven't used it yet. Here.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna get up in melee here. Let's do it.
No.
Scoot around.
I am suddenly sneaky.
And
Congratulations.
Kalerna's not.
Yep. You feel the disturbances of the force since you're no longer sneaky.
Well,
I'm gonna
Kalerna's still sneaky. 1 foot's in the aura.
Okay, there we go.
I have the sneakiest foot ever.
And I'm gonna do the moonsicle here.
One might refer to you as a foot ninja.
Fuck you, dude.
26 hits.
26 hits.
8 slashing.
And that's all you get because you're a druid.
Yep.
All right.
Sorry, no. I am not a cannon fodder on the page and a robot on the screen. Because the turtles couldn't mass murder people on daytime cartoons.
That's my turn.
They
My
weren't
favorite thing about that show.
Right.
Valdeth.
Now that there are 3 of them, I will go ahead and Gunblade Q10. Everything within 5 feet of me needs to make a DC 16 Dex save.
They all fail.
So 12 slashing, 7 radiant damage to all 3 of them. I lose a sen, then I use a bonus action to double my sen, so I go up to maximum sen of 5.
All right. Galvanmogen,
Right.
which
1,
sounds like the
2,
name of a
3.
goblin in World of Warcraft.
Right.
5.
Hello, everybody. My
Tickle
name's
Tonk
Galvin
Galvanmogen.
Moglin.
5, and then it'll float 5 feet down, and I have to roll.
Specifically a goblin shaman.
Does not get its static shock back yet, or static strike. And,
Static shock.
right. That's everything it can do. It's
Mhm.
only got the 1 ranged attack.
All right. The skeleton dragon tries to flee.
Okay. We'll make an attack. Boop. 12.
Miss. It's trying to flee.
Cool.
Gent.
Yeah, we're gonna try and nip that in the bud. 3, 6. Well within range. I will give myself focus fire, so this is an advantage. 22 hit the
Yes.
Bone
a
dragon?
22, it's the bone dragon.
19 piercing.
Exactly enough to kill it.
And then I'd like to see which zombie Kalirna hits, so we'll do our next power shot at this zombie.
21 hits.
Another 19. I'm doing terrible on my damage.
It's still up.
That's okay. I've got the finger of the profane. 16.
You really want me to
hits.
kill? You really
For
want me to
15
kill one of our ally zombies?
Yes!
Don't think I won't do it.
Oh.
Well-
There are other ogre zombies still standing.
So, at this point, the only thing that the ogre zombies really pose a threat to are Titania's minions. So, Titania, roll me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Roll me 1d14.
Okay.
See how many we lose in the ensuing meat bath. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I would like one of those to come from an accidental swing of Califragus.
So, over the course of the next few rounds of combat, mostly due to the morning stars of the ogre zombies, but also 2 of them from an incidental explosion as Califragus slices into one twice, accidentally. The rest of the ogre zombies fall, along with the rest of Titania's undead horde.
Clark, Pierre, Robert, Roberto, Roberta.
All three.
Billy. I don't know how many I'm at now.
That's 5. No, sorry, that's
6.
6.
8 more.
Brendan the third. Matt.
Matt.
Juan.
Well, one of them is Frank.
Frank.
4 more.
Frank is definitely the one that I accidentally killed.
Oh no. 4 more.
4 more. You did this to yourself.
No.
Josephus.
Josephus.
Humbert.
Humbert.
Jill.
Jill.
And Jane.
And Jane. As Titania lists out her fallen comrades and the rest of the ogre zombies fall. That's where we're going to end for this week. As the Steel Hearts have entered the fray on this island entirely populated by hordes of the undead.
Yay.
We'll see what happens next week. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Hey.
Goodbye.